Let's see what we got here. What's up, everybody? Good morning. This is a work of fiction based on real events of the Canudos Massacre 90s. Alright, we'll get the volume down here in just a second. I don't know if it's loud for you guys or not. The fight continues. Where am I? Movement?
Deus me acuda, socorro!
Please have mercy, help. Son of the devil, leave the lady alone. Alright, left click to shoot. Okay. Clockmaker, I fear your arrival is too late. The Antichrist has taken our dear counselor. You must rescue him. Oh. Yep. Ronnie, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you having this one. Send into the basement. Turn the the graphic.
Noise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Noise.
I'm not sure why our frame rate is 25 in this game. Nothing's running in the background, I don't think. 1 second. I got a 3080. I should not be getting any kind of frame drops. So let's take a look at the settings. Maybe we need to lower it. It is new. Maybe they've got some optimization stuff in here. Okay, that's 1,000 times better. I don't know why that was selected by default, but yeah, now I don't feel like my eyeballs are gonna be scratched out. Oh, and then let's do full screen windowed. So if we need to tab over, we can. And second, there we go. And then audio. Lower the music a little bit. Master volume, thank you devs for having it at 50 and not at 100. Okay. We'll see if we want to enable like any of the health bars and stuff in a minute. Descend. The sanctity of this home's been fouled. Working from home today, you basically just playing Dinkum, and yes, I'm so glad you like Dinkum. It was definitely like a Ronnie game to me. When I saw you didn't have it, I was like, how does Ronnie not have Dinkum? It's such a chill game, and you can put so many hours in it, and eventually have the coolest little like city. Got a trinket. Trinkets are equipped automatically. Press G to open your inventory to check them. Okay, trinket of precision. Tier 1, 3% critical chance. Alright, cool. What else we got here? Got our little stat sheets. Blessings. Foundation and proficiency. Okay. And then relics. And we have these two. Split shot. And then right click attack. Basic revolver shot restores 15% of max mana on hit. Is the purple icon mana? I don't know. So our split shot shoots multiple projectiles in a cone in front of you, especially strong against nearby enemies. Okay, shows you the global buffs, base damage. Okay. Alright. level up. Blessing of Proficiency.
Tormento é este?
Okay.
Senhor, guiai meus passos.
Rare and magic. I'm gonna assume rare is less common than magic. Mayhaps? I don't know. I'm gonna say yes and select that one. Every time you level up, you may choose a blessing as a reward. Yeah, the bridges are the first move. Because at a certain point, you're like, I don't want to swim anymore. I just want to run. God, I wish we had some. I have to ask Turtle if she's got any pictures of her. Cause she has like a big island and everything she's custom. Like she's added something to walkways, gates, plant life. Like it's so much. Do these have stuff? Okay, these drop stuff. Alright, we do have a time limit up here, so I guess we need to be conscious of that. A trinket of power. Additional damage. Again, rare. Critical chance. That's nice. I like that. I like crit. Second floor. Ooh, more damage. Trinket of aptitude. Cooldown speed. Oh. Space is dash. Or trinket of power. Or does it rank it up? Have you discovered any of the tips for terraforming? Because terraforming can get very old very fast. That's the only part that's like, oh my god, I'm so sick of hauling dirt.
Pick me, I'm a bad girl.
Hi, did you? Alright, we're on the time limit. Let's try to go further here. Hear a noise over here. Ooh, epic. Area of effect. Oh, what is this stuff? I didn't even see these. Okay, Shadow Dash. Summons a ring of spectral knives around the player that are automatically thrown at nearby enemies. And this affects that specifically. More crit damage, okay, alright. Is there a way to get more time, or is it literally just a constant race? See how far you can get. I'm not mad at either, just...
Por favor, me ajudem!
Please help me.
Essa voz. João Abade?
There's a little icon right there. Oh, that's a chest icon. Okay. Yeah, the wheelbarrow is nice, but it's still kind of a pain in itself. Eventually, yeah, there's better options. You may or may not have it yet, though.
Me tire daqui! Compadre Abade, corra! Salve sua vida!
He said thanks. See you later. Hello. Hey, Mary. Good morning. How are you? How do? Life is low. Press 1 to use a potion. Okay. What the fuck is that? The jailer? Hello? Here you go. There you are. Sorry. Intense moments here, folks. Gonna give me 1 second. Ah, you bastard. Oh, I'm stuck in a box. Oh. Cheater. Ow. Dude just teleported and smacked me in my jaw. That's absolutely crazy. Trying to wake yourself up. Actually, same. I made coffee and I did put it in a little thermos thing for once, and now I'm like, well, it's too hot. Still very hot. Okay, that was our first run. We could have done a lot better. Okay, so I guess the skills are called blessings in this. I'm intrigued so far. The game has my attention. Alright, so time reverses.
Voltei?
It sounds like Portuguese. I don't know what language this is. Time has been reset. Okay. Oh, hello.
A dona sabe
Oh, that
onde
rotten
está
being
o
who imprisoned-
arrendecado que prendeu Abade?
Que benção, Abade voltou. Mais braços na peleja sempre são bem-vindos.
Okay.
Graças ao bom Deus você apareceu.
Thanks
Abade.
be to the good Lord that you
Como
appeared.
diabos tu
How in the
foi
hell did
parar
you end up
naquela
in that
gaiola
cage?
pra comerciantes
The
de
merchant
Juazeiro
from
ludibria nosso
Zero
povo,
to seize our
retenho que
people,
nos pertence
withholding
por
what
direito.
rightfully belonged to us.
Esse cabra não já encurtou a viagem faz tempo.
Hmm.
Compadre, a gente precisa dar o troco. Mas você não pode ir despreparado. Tenho equipamentos mais poderosos pra você na minha mesa.
Interact with the blessed table to open the shop. Oh. Buy the recommended gun. It's a rusty revolver. Tier 1, 350 base damage. The blessed gear went directly to your inventory. Those items are permanent and will remain equipped between runs. Bring soul stones to Abade to acquire more blessed gear. Okay. So these things are our currency. Alright. Got it.
Agora você está pronto, compadre.
Reckon you're prepared.
Recupere a nossa
Recover
madeira
our
e
wood
hei de
shipment, and I
restaurar
shall
o
rebuild our
Benzinho.
bell.
Fé em Canudos.
Have faith. Okay. So we need to kill the merchant on floor 7, and we need to examine the thing. Select the free node with left click to learn the skill. Repeater. Base damage is 66, 42 mana, 0.5 second cooldown. By holding the skill button, shoot machine gun-like projectiles on a single target. And a global buff, 0.75% critical chance per rank. So global, I'm assuming that means everything that we do will have the increased crit chance. So marksman, projectile, physical damage, and attack. Okay. Move the learn skill with left click to one of the slots down below. Okay. See right there. Gather more soul stones to learn new skills. Alright. Pretty straightforward. I like it. Alright. And then what is this? Need wood. Okay, so that's
Até a casa
the
do conselheiro sofreu com ódio a Canudos.
an exclamation. No, we're good. We're good. Alright. So rinse and repeat. We need soul stones to purchase equipment and skills, and then we need wood to repair, and I guess further along our little haven here. So
É pesadelo. Só pode.
okay.
Esse comerciante
Oh.
já me diz fui bruxado.
Oh yeah.
Sei não. Se
Oh,
isso não é
absolutely.
obra das forças lá
Um,
de cima ou daqui de baixo.
Zuald, hello. Oh yeah, the art's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Darkest Dungeon a little bit, but I feel like every gothic style, scratchy kind of style is compared to Darkest Dungeon, which I don't know if that's really fair, but art style's good. I've only been playing for like 5 minutes, but so far it's pretty cool. I like it. I've been playing a lot of Soulstone recently, and this genre has kind of been taken over. Let's see. Okay, so this is specific to certain skills. All right. Oh. All right. No, we're good. We're good. We got this. Did I hear a noise over here? Nope. Yeah, so far so good. 5 minutes in, I can tell you I'm enjoying it. Yeah, that weapon we bought, our damage is crazy now. Firing efficiency. Less mana. Yeah, that'd be good. Be very good. Oh wait, how do we get this? Look at our controls real quick. Mini map. Okay, so tab. Nice. It kind of gives me like that old school Diablo 2 map style, which I really liked. That's actually nice that it toggles between the two. Because not many games do that. No, it's just such an easy thing to incorporate. What even is that thing? Oh, is that a backpack? Oh, he's like a loot goblin. Yeah, I didn't know.
Belo Monte me trouxe
Worn jacket
instrumento
plus 670 life's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, let's go heavy shot. That's huge. Very nice. Very satisfying progression so far. Like when you unlock stuff or pick stuff up, it does feel like it makes a difference. Don't you hate when you're playing a game and it's like, oh, you found this. It's a 0.5% increase. Like, okay. Thanks, I guess. I mean, right. Yeah, visuals are really pretty. Oh. Nothing. These can be broken, but... What are you? A blessing of foundations? Is this like a in-round currency? I'm gonna assume so. Crit chance. And we'll see. We'll have to take note if that resets at the end of the run. Alright. Yeah, the sound effects are sick. I'm liking those. Ninja, what's up, man? Thank you for the resub.
Gaming Ninja 1335. Hi.
Thank you, DG, for the Yoda. Yeah, I like that one. Ooh, we got some nice little trinkets here. No, you're going down this time, dude. Not today. That's right. Blade Horde, extra knife. Yeah, that's cool.
Tanto que eu rezei pela redenção de Canudos.
For all my prayers for the redemption. Could it be that good Lord has granted me a chance for vengeance?
Se minhas preces foram ouvidas,
Prayers were heard, and those filthy generals shall not. Yeah, love a vengeful God. Am I right? Yeah, maybe. What you been up to, Ninja? How you doing, man? All right, we want physical damage or mana. Let's go mana. We get it back pretty easy with that other skill, but I want to do it. Where's all this good? Shrine of Protection? Assuming it does just that. A little damage resist. 11% cooldown speed? Okay. Cool. It was an orange color, I got excited. Okay. Hey, can I... Oh, there's a chest right here. And there's a split. Which way do we go? Let's go this way. Look at our stuff real quick. So for gear, we've got Fury, Vigor, Agility, and Spirit. Okay. Agility, speed. Vigor has to do with health. Spirit would be spells, mana, and all that good stuff. And Fury is like damage. And we got our gear. Shows our overall stats. We got our blessings. Okay. I wonder if these are permanent. Probably not. And then we have slots for each of our skills. So I wonder what happens when you have more. Can you replace? So it's not rarity that we are looking at. Or I guess maybe. But it's slot types. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, the flooding was absolutely ridiculous. Not that we get a lot of weather incidents here, but yeah, it's taken care of now though. We should be okay now. Oh, does this mean the number of available slots? Wait a second. Look at this one. So it says 3. Yep, number of available slots. Okay. Shrine of Speed. Give me that. Ooh, Conviction? What is that? Like spell damage? I don't know. I'll take it though. Shit, did not mean to click that. Okay. Not sure if the knife move is my favorite though. Ooh, physical damage. That's mostly what we're using right now, is physical damage anyway. Alright, so what are we, like 15 minutes in? I'll say satisfying combat. It's simple, not overly complicated, but we got plenty of good options thus far. Synergies are cool. The effects are really nice. Sounds good. Got a little story, you know? Just enough to give us some interest about taking over the gameplay. Yeah. Yes. And we are on a time limit.
Não consigo ver mais nada. Preciso ser mais
So what happens when the time is over? do this one. I know it's not super special, but we also use that skill more than anything else. We got a cap.
Sinto que a sorte está do nosso lado.
Now, can we hypothetically just run through this stuff? We can't make it anywhere. Okay, time's up. Lord have mercy. Okay, so we have new blessed gear. Cool. Let's continue. And what does this look like when we start back?
Voltei pra cá.
That's how I wake up
outra
every morning.
vez.
Back here once again. Why does this actually this little background music? This reminds me of Diablo 2. The Diablo 2 Act 1 town music. Like very close.
Que cara é essa, meu filho?
Why the long face,
O
boy?
que
What
tá de
troubles you?
aperreio?
Quando ando
When I walk
entre
amongst the
as
shadows,
sombras,
my
a
sight
vista
begins to
vai até
fade.
que o relógio
But the watch
me
brings
traz
me
de
back.
volta.
This ain't God's
Não é
making,
coisa
surely.
Nada aqui.
And here it is. Oh.
Nossa, Canudos foi o verdadeiro milagre do
Canudos was
sertão.
the true miracle of the
Humilde
Backlands,
servos,
humble servants living
vivendo
as
como
kings.
reis.
Alright, verify. What do we got? So we have the revolver, and we've got the jacket. How much money do we have? We got a bit. Cooldown speed, mana. Alright, so we got a few options there. Let's look at our book. Closed body envelopes you in a barrier of conviction based on 100% of your maximum mana. While closed body is active, your conviction decay is reduced by 50%, and every attack received is taken with a physical damage explosion. Wait, is conviction mana? Is that what they call mana in this? Was it G? Convictions. Well, they'd be under spirit, right? So our resistance, invasion, mana, conviction gain, bonus apply to conviction gain from all sources. Determines how much conviction is gained per mana spent. Okay, so it's not the same thing. Azul, what's up, man? How you been? Thanks for 20 minutes. Yeah, anytime. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. Hope we helped you make a decision on if you want the game or not. I would say give it a shot. Okay, so we have 600 mana. Or what's conviction? I don't know what conviction is. Conviction. Give me something here. We'll find out. We're gonna figure it out. It's just not spelled out for us yet. Is conviction maybe like a defense kind of? Or like overall resistance? Generates conviction over time based on your max mana. And determines how much conviction is gained per mana spent. Slow spawns a temporal distortion that lasts for 9 seconds. All enemies inside this area have their movement speed, attack speed, and projectile speed reduced by 80%. So the cool thing is if we're like, all right, cool, but I don't want to use it, but you have extra money, you can buy it. You still get a global buff of 1% evasion per rank, which is cool. Double knives. Continuously spin 2 blades around you while you move, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. How long does that last, though? Ooh, plague damage. Old bell. The old bell comes crashing down on your enemies. Well, I love plague damage. Plague in like any game. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna put that in place of. It's a 0.5 second cooldown. 400 mana though. That's basically more than half. In the global buff, we get an increase to life and mana per rank, which is cool. So let's put that. Now, I'm assuming these global buffs are in effect even if it's not equipped. I would assume so. So what did that give us? The 2% damage per rank. So if we look at yeah, it's been a while. We're doing pretty good. I can't complain. It wouldn't do me any good if I did anyway, you know? What you been up to? Doesn't reflect it here though. So does this not show global buffs? Is this just base buffs? Here, let's put that back. Okay, we'll stick with this for right now. We got 85 stones left. Let's get... We've already got the worn jacket. This one does a little bit more for life. This would give us... more mana. Let's get that. Alright, let's try another run.
Que chame nossas casas de pocilga. Pelo menos em Canudos temos
Oh, that's sweet. Yes. Ooh, damage or mana cost. Let's do mana cost. I want to be able to fire as long as possible. Because we're killing him pretty quick with that ability, so it's not like we need more damage yet. We will. Sure. Okay, so gold is in run. Blessings don't carry over. Those don't carry over. The only thing that carries over is the gear. The blessed gear. So if it's blessed, it carries over. Alright. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. It mixes a good mix of like permanent progression and run progression. Let's do 50% damage. Let's do this one because we really need to run through these a little bit faster, and I think that's where we need to pick it up. Cool down on this anyway. We don't have to kill everything, just enough to rank up a little bit. Deadly aim. Damage 20. Yeah. focus on the good stuff. So the rooms that have more enemies and chests, of course. I think that's the smart way to go about this. Mana. Always mana. Can't go wrong with mana. Ooh, yes. Very nice. Much quicker. We're at 5 minutes. Okay, keep a note of that. 5 minutes to defeat the first level boss, dude. Again, still don't know what conviction is yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Good morning, Subquake. How are you, sir? Good shit right here. Yes, absolutely. And ooh, cooldown? Yep. Evasion, yes. There's a method to the madness. I don't know if the bell fits into the strategy I'm trying to go for. I just like the bell. Sometimes you... Oh, there's a chest right here. Always look at your mini-map. Very important. Oh, see, that's what we're looking for. Literally want to run through these dudes. Maybe conviction is mana regen? I don't know. So much stuff over here. Oh, that would have been nice. 45. Yeah, I'm not even near that. Just do life. All right, 3 minutes in. We got one more floor. 17% damage. that.
Minhas orações foram ouvidas. Agradeço por esta dádiva.
Yeah, no. Keep going for the Perfect. Convict again, don't know what conviction gain is, but I'm gonna assume it's mana regen because we're regenerating mana a lot faster than before. All right, the merchant is on this floor. Sorry.
É que esse cabrunco tá vivo mesmo? O comerciante. Você nos roubou e deu início à nossa ruína.
Eu não preciso honrar compromissos celebrados mais. A lei está do meu lado.
Alma cebosa. Vim cobrar a sua dívida.
Now? Boom. Law is not justice. Many were enslaved and exploited by the law of man.
Explorados pela lei dos homens.
Oh. Blessing of Legacy. Echoes of our history that endure through eternity. Relics can be equipped. Okay. So we have Banner of Faith. The 0.75% of double knives damage is converted to life. We got a life steal, like it. Double knives damage is increased by 17% of your movement speed and converted to lightning. Additionally, critical hits with double knives trigger an electric wave that deals 20% of double knives damage to nearby enemies. And split shot pierces all enemies but deals 40% less damage. Now, let's see what else we got. So, it's 1%, not 0.75. Okay. Each knife hit on reflexes increases movement speed. Double knives keeps popping up. I want one with Shadow Dash, though. That's what I really want, but I don't think we're going to get that. Alright, so double knives. Let's go with this one, and we're gonna unlock that one when we get back to town. Give it a shot. Let's do skill speed. Might be good. Yeah, we'll do skill speed. Next floor. Alright. We're in the lower caves. Oh, yeah. Big difference now. We are not just rolling through them. We are no longer just running through these guys. I said, oh yeah, we're gonna make you feel really invincible for a little bit. And then we're gonna throw you into this. Oh shit. Critical damage, yes. There's a couple things over here. I don't have the money. No, but these look freaking cool. Damn it. Alright, next floor. We got 1 minute left.
Preciso ser mais rápido. É chegada a hora de purificar o meu corpo.
Definitely a lot tougher after descending into, what was that called? The lower caves or lower caverns or something? Alright, so we have relics now. Got a new piece of blessed gear. And we got 300 soul stones. Alright.
Conquistaste.
A senhora viu para onde levou?
Ai, que alegria.
O compadre conseguiu nossa madeira.
We've managed to retrieve our wood
Canudos
shipment.
viverá.
Canudos
Deus
shall
há de
live,
querer.
God willing.
Consertei as escadas para acessar o grande
Prepare the
sino da
stairs to
nossa antiga
access the
igreja,
great
compadre.
bell of our old
Passe lá
church.
pra ver.
We'll take a look. Interact with the bell.
A grande seca matou o pasto, o gado
Great drought killed
e
the
até os mais
pastures, the
bravos
cattle,
vaqueiros.
even the bravest.
Centenas
Hundreds of
de
thousands
milhares
wandered
vagaram
aimlessly
sem
through
rumo
the
pelos
pathway.
caminhos do sertão. Canudos surgiu como
Canudos
uma luz de
rose as a
esperança
beacon of hope
para o povo
for
que
those who kept
insistia
believing
em
in divine
acreditar na
mercy.
misericórdia divina. Do Monte Santo
From
fluiu
Monte
o
Santo
leite
flowed.
e brotou o milho que alimentaram o rebanho do nosso
Okay,
Senhor.
alright, we got cows. Oh, yeah.
Mas aqueles que poderiam mudar alguma coisa em sua vilania viram na desgraça alheia uma maneira sórdida de continuar
Oh,
prosperando. A ganância do
The
ouro.
greed for gold.
O anticristo estava sedento por sangue. Com seu ouro, seu ferro e seu fogo, banharam o Monte Santo com o sangue do trabalhador sertanejo. Mesmo os velhos, mulheres e crianças não foram poupados do massacre. E como um ritual demoníaco, mutilaram meu corpo para aprisionar a minha alma. Pois enquanto houvesse esperança no coração dos sertanejos, temiam que Canudos pudesse renascer. Meu filho, a nossa história está viva no resto do grande sino de Canudos. Você precisa restaurar o nosso legado. Todos precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
Oh, he pissed. Pissed. I like it. When your number of total soul stones collected reaches a certain threshold, you will gain points to invest at the Great Bell. Press left click at a node to invest a point. To remove it, press right click. Base damage plus 75 damage. Select confirm to apply your changes. Alright, base damage is increased by 225. Gold gain, soulstone gain, life, mana, and arcane conviction. Grants plus 5% conviction per mana spent. Conviction is a temporary shield that protects you from damage, but decays over time. We now know what conviction is. Alright, let's go with soul stones. Obviously, the more soul stones we get early on, the more stuff we can get. So we're gonna go with that first. Alright, cool. Nice. Another level of progression. Go to the reliquary to equip your relics. Relics are special items with great power. Upon collected, they become available right here at the reliquary. I'm not going to try to say that. Kiramobum? I don't know. To equip a relic, drag one of them with left click to one of the slots available. Ew. Relics are very powerful and can drastically change your build. Remember to check on the reliquary when you obtain a new one. Large relic of lighting. Extra lightning damage and fire resist. Alright. What's that? I don't know what that does. Oh, for new pit. Okay. Okay. And those were specific to double knives. So let's unlock double knives. And sorry, Bell, we're gonna plop you right there. And I don't know how it works yet, but we're gonna find out.
Nesse sino está gravada a nossa memória, compadre.
Eu vou trazer nosso... Senhora, também...
Ah, claro.
Okay. We got 246 remaining. We got new tiered items. Let's hold off for right now. Let's get some more monies. Let's see what this does. So, it's just a one-time use. Okay. Cooldown. Yep. It needs more of a range. It's very short. Power of the Gale. Yeah. Let's try to level it up though. See if we can't get like an area of effect. Assuming there's gonna be an area of effect thingy for it. Still like that one the most, though. That one's fun. Something right here. Area of effect for Shadow's Grasp. Sure, I'll take that. That does do lightning damage, not physical damage. Just do crit chance. Can't go wrong with crit.
Artefato
Ooh.
não só os canigados que votaram no
Another item.
Se é a vontade do nosso Senhor, vou acabar com esses excomungados.
Critical chance.
Por vez até resgatar nosso bom conselheiro.
That's specific to magic, though?
Canudos terá a vingança que merece.
Maybe? Don't know. Maybe. Fuck it. We'll pick it up anyway. Why not? Why not? Shrine's in the way. Go. I can see where this could be helpful if we get a certain amount of luck. Movement speed during a spin. Okay. Cool. Mana. Always mana.
Este artefato irá me ajudar a acabar com os inimigos do Monte Santo.
Yes, absolutely. Alright. Dash speed, power of the gale. Ooh, more damage, yeah. Oh, we got something. We got something special just now. I don't know what it was though. Might have to move some keys around. Save up. Something good. Alright, it's the merchant again.
Comerciante? Eu não acabei de dar jeito nesse demônio?
Nice and fast. That's what we like. Alright, relics. Ooh. Okay, converts all repeater damage to fire and adds a 39% chance on hit to launch a grenade, dealing 85% as a fire explosion. Shadow Dash hits on bleeding enemies, deal 97% of all pending bleeding damage to be applied immediately. Okay. This is a tough one. I like this one, but if we're going to try to go for a build around Shadow Dash, this would probably be a good one to pick. However, it does require bleeding to be in effect on them beforehand. So what are the chances that we get something that causes bleeding first? Because if we're already stopping, we're not running through. So we might be better off getting this one for now. Let's get that one for right now. Yep. Let's go with that.
Eu sabia que a fonte do mal é bem mais profunda.
Alright. A little more damage now. Movement speed, nice. Shadow Dash is really nice until we get here where it's a lot tougher. Firing efficiency. Yes. Okay, we got a box. Skill mana cost reduced, yes. Alright, 2.5 minutes. Making good progress. Much better progress. Now, you can play this game with no time limit, but I figured we'd play it as intended. I don't know where it went. I think shot off. So there's the area of effect we were looking for before. So we are further than before, right?
Fé no Belo Monte me trouxe instrumento iluminado.
Ooh. Shit. Good. Beautiful. Hi, BP. Oh my god, that was quick. I did not know they do that. They've been following me without anything that whole time. Okay. So we did get some stuff. So we have an exalted relic of plague. Ooh, experience gain. Okay, not a bad one. Cooldown, mana cost, life, okay. And then this guy here converts all repeater damage to fire and adds a 39% chance on hit to launch a grenade. Gives us crit damage, life, and mana. That's a nice one. Okay, we got some more points for the bell. Was it probably like 4 more points? Beautiful. Gorgeous, darling. All right.
Luxo no sertão é poder comer.
Trabalho, estudo e reza. Esse era o
All
nosso
right, let's
dia a
start
dia
with the
em Canudos.
bell. We have 3 additional points, and we are going to sink them all into Soulstone gain. The Reliquary. All right, double knives is cool. You know, it's cool, but I don't know if I like it that much. So we know for sure we want to use this. The repeater's been our favorite. This is going to give us an experience gain, which is going to be really handy, and we'll just throw this in there for right now. I'm wondering if we eventually get more space here. So we're not going to do double knives. Closed body. I don't understand this one. Well, I mean, I understand. I don't know how long it lasts. I'm assuming that's a 15-second cooldown. We'll use it just to see, I guess. All right, we did get a bunch more equipment. Oh. Slow time duration is reduced, but affected enemies become oiled. Fire damage is... Oh, that's kind of cool. We'll wait on that, because we don't know if we're gonna do that. Base damage... 450 would be an extra 100 base damage. Yeah, that's fine. And then it's a lower roll. Oh, that was a lower roll too. Okay, I need to pay attention to that. All right, we're good with that. Let's go ahead and buy that, because this does give us the global thing. Conviction is a shield that takes damage before the player's life, but rapidly decays over time. The player can accumulate conviction through skills and special relics. Conviction decay rate can also be slowed down with relics, skills, and by increasing the resilience attribute. Okay, so lasts for a few seconds. Not too bad in a pinch. Alright.
Canudos é oásis de esperança.
Alright, we're gonna put some points in Shadow Grasp first, just so we can kind of speed through. We want to get through the first kind of area as quick as possible. But I do want you.
Este artefato
That's why.
irá me ajudar a acabar com os inimigos do Monte Santo.
Okay, we got a chest over here. We want the bulk of the enemies. We don't want to waste our time with ones and twos. Deadly aim. See, I'm not really using that skill that much. That for right now. Another upgrade. Glad I didn't buy it. I was about to buy it too. Ooh. Let's go with the crit chance. I can't. It's hard for me to turn down crit chance. Aptitude is cooldown speed. Very nice. Oops. Yeah. Yep. comes. And there he goes. Alright, nice. So, we've gained an extra 20 seconds between the last play and this one, so not too shabby. Bunch of chests. This one right here too. We need a cooldown reduction for our dash. There's a red dot up here. And that's what we want, a little bit more damage. Make life a little easier. We gotta pick up the pace though. Ooh. Go for mana. Go down. Using that more. There's a red dot in here. Ooh, those soul stones though. Oh, dude, we don't have enough. We'll do evasion. Make sure we don't get killed. Expanding retribution. Oh, the physical damage explosion. Okay. Yeah, why not? We should probably get in the habit of using that more often.
Minhas orações foram ouvidas. Agradeço por
Nice, better pants. Okay. We gotta speed it up, man. Let me click the box. Nope. Alright. Nice. Frozen time, got 2 minutes left. Wish we had gotten here a little bit sooner, but that's okay. All right, give me good stuff. Potions provide their value is conviction instead of life. Double knives, don't worry about that. 126% of reflex damage is converted to lightning. We'll use reflexes either, though. Marksman skills that deal physical damage to ignited enemies trigger a fire explosion, dealing 193% of triggering damage and consuming the ignited status. Oh, wait, grants 90 conviction on kill. Additionally, all marksman skills drain 30 conviction on use and deal 9% of your current conviction. That's interesting. I'm gonna do that one just to... I don't know. That could be good. Gonna take some experimentation. Shit, man. Getting messed up. These guys are not easy. Damn. Yep. Once you get down here, like the enemies, they scale up a lot. This thing looks cool though. There's got to be a good build around that. I just don't understand it completely yet.
Os efeitos da grande seca jamais deixarão.
Alright, max that out. And a gold gain would also be nice, but this is cool. Red Portal has a 15% chance to spawn, allowing you to skip previously explored areas. Yeah, dude. Ooh, more soulstone gain? Yep. You already know. You already know.
Nordeste.
Okay, experience gain. This is the one that I'm curious about. Plague damage, lightning resist, plague resist, but it grants 90 conviction on kill. Additionally, all marksman skills drain 30 conviction on use and deal 9% of your current conviction as additional physical damage. I don't know. I just don't know.
Tanto esforço.
The old bell spawns 1 spirits of the Kunodos Catholic Guard for 4 to 5 seconds. Interesting. I'm gonna pass for right now. We're gonna save up.
O sangue do anticristo. Um objeto de grande poder. Sinto que a sorte está do nosso lado.
Grenade effect 25%, retaliation damage 20%. Let's see how the change, like if we focus more on that, what happens. Go with that one. Yeah, mana for sure.
Uma recompensa para os defensores do caminho da luz.
About the same as last run, to this point at least. Save up.
Objeto de grande poder. Sinto que a sorte está do nosso lado.
Skill speed, yeah. Because if our build can be pretty much all around this is gonna make it to where we can also take a few extra hits. This is elemental damage, so yeah, we'll just take that one. Got plenty of gold right now. Seemed like it actually made a big difference too. Cooldown. Go damage. Conviction gain on activation. We're doing pretty good for a conviction gain, so let's go with that. We're skipping a chest over there, but I'm just trying to get us some better time.
Este artefato irá me ajudar a acabar com os inimigos do Monte Santo.
Increase damage of area of effect skills. The area of effect. Physical damage. Do that one. Alright, nice. We're frozen at 330. Okay, that's better. A little better. Nice. Okay, knife hits. No. Old Bell's mana cost is replaced by 20% of max life. Also applies 16% of max life as additional damage. Potions provide 391% of their value as conviction instead of life. And increase conviction decay resistance by... Ooh, that would go well with our little test here. Let's go, yeah. We're gonna need that here in like 2 seconds, you know? Much better. Shit. Increased crit damage. Yeah. Get a little bit of extra life. Nothing over here.
Artefato de ascendência divina.
Yeah, dash speed. Ooh. Critical hits with melee skills recover life. Using passage recovers 11 per... What's passage? Endurance. Enduring Grand Relic of Lightning. Bleed status intensity. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick one for now. I guess we'll do
Uma
this one.
recompensa para os defensores do caminho da luz.
Yeah, alright, get there. Damn it. Alright, as far as we've gotten so far, though. Jesus. Got a bunch of stuff, dude. Alright, let's go back. Spend some points and see what we want to do for these relics. I'm gonna throw up. A lot. It's intense.
Meu Deus, perdoe essa pobre.
Lutamos e derramamos sangue do inimigo. Mas
Let's
foi para
start with the
proteger a nossa...
bell. Oh, expands the reliquary. Brother. Absolutely. And this is more soulstone gain? Yes, I will. You can increase the hell clock timer? Oh, dude. Okay. See that
Monte Santo.
see. This gave us a couple little extra thingies on the side here. So let's look at this one more time. So envelopes you in a barrier of conviction based on 100% of your max mana. While closed body is active, your conviction decay is reduced, and every attack received is taken with a physical damage explosion. Okay. Now, I want to see the explanation of conviction again. Where was that at? Might have been with one of these items. Grants 90 conviction on kill. Additionally, all marksman skills drain. Okay. Drain 30 conviction on use, and deal 9% of your current conviction as additional physical damage. Okay. But we do like this one too, right? Potions provide 391% of their value as conviction instead of life, and increased conviction decay. Okay, I still need a better explanation for conviction. Is there a I don't think anything actually. I think it was like a pop-up. I need to have a explanation for conviction. There's a wiki. Okay, there is a wiki. Conviction. Maybe beginner's guide. Is there a... Conviction. Conviction is a crucial mechanic that impacts both enemy defenses and player abilities. Understanding its nuances. Okay. Let's see. While conviction is active, the enemy takes no direct damage to their life. Okay. Players can also interact with or generate conviction through certain abilities, typically for defensive or counter-offensive purposes. Gain temporary during their mana into effective defensive shield by reducing conviction decay. Body skill to maintain this barrier for longer, enhance your attacks. With a damaging explosion. It's a ability for tankier mana focused builds looking to mitigate damage. Okay. Alright, so it's just shield. Shield is basically what we're looking at. So if we go back here, let's try this. Move speed. Ooh, experience gain too. Yep. Now between these three up here. Crit damage, fire damage, okay. This one's mana and experience gain, so that one I like better. Skill, mana cost, mana, and mana on kill. Experience gain. Damage, mana. Let's go with this one. And do you have anything with a good roll on it? No, nothing I'm super into. Okay. Let's give it a shot.
Luta pela sobrevivência? Não tem medo de cramunhão.
Oh! Our first portal. What up, Jay? So when I take damage, right? Okay. Conviction shields us. Nice. Alright. This will be our best run thus far. Mana I will always take. There we go. Expanding retribution. Yep. Jay, we're doing pretty good, buddy. What you up to? Deadshot. Increase critical damage. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, whatever's in there. Ooh, conviction gain. Yes. Explore. Mowing through them. Conviction gain on activation. Yeah, why not? There's a chest over here. Which doesn't do a ton of damage, though. It's supposed to do a little bit of a burst. So far it's pretty dope, dude. Like, it's got like a nice progression. The reviews are pretty good. I was looking at some of the negative reviews, and I just don't think they knew how to play the game. Maybe they just weren't getting lucky with drops? I don't know. Skip that. Nice. Alright, so we're almost 2 minutes further along than our best run so far. Give me all that. All right. We're going with a conviction-based build. Closed body grants 98% of your missing life as additional conviction on activation. Yeah, why not? Let's do this one. That was huge. And more damage. Yep. As our primary skill right now. I think it's dope. We absolutely run through shit. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're doing damage. If we can get like a little bit of like a lifesteal kind of deal, we'd be golden. Shrine right here. Again, we're gonna hold off. Conviction gain on activation, retaliation, yeah. Shit. I'm fucked up over here.
Vermes, a mão de canudos vai mandar vocês de volta pro buraco de onde vieram.
Yeah, yep. Shoot. Damn it. It's tough, man. Tough. All right. Closed body grants 98% of your miscellaneous. Yep, we got that one. Then we picked that one up. Okay, we got some new items. All right, let's go ring the bell. All right, so first, that one. Ooh. The conviction. I still want Soulstone. That's going to add to the clock timer too. You can recycle relics. Oh, that's what that button does. And it gives us more soul stones. Okay, so we've got 1 point. Is there any more soulstone gains down below? I think we've got all of them. Experience gain would be nice. The Hell Clock timer being higher is actually really nice too. Let's start going down this conviction line here, because I feel like there's a really good build hidden in there. So if I get rid of that, gives us 30. Okay. Nothing I can do here. Everything's already unlocked that I have access to. So... Marksman skills that deal physical damage to ignited enemies trigger. Okay. We got so much. Let's go ahead and just upgrade. These are all upgrades, and we have the soul stones. Back down
Só
we go.
massacraram canudos porque sabem da força que o povo tem.
You see something. Okay. So we don't even have to cast that if we don't want to. Is there a Oh, it is Portuguese. Yeah. Hey, Trixie. Firing efficiency, gotta love it. Yep. Oh, nice. I let him get one shot. But Trixie, we're doing pretty good. What you up to today? Got any plans? Let's do crit chance. Ooh. That's right. 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes left, and we're at the merchant. That's brilliant. We are rolling. That's not a bad one right there. Retaliation damage. Yep. 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 Yeah. Relaxing at your day off. Nice. Same. I have like 3 open and closes after today, so I'm trying to do my best to relax. Damn, we are skipping ahead, dude. I probably should have not done that, so I can get some more items and level gains. Okay, though. You live and you learn. It's gonna be tough. Damn, dude. This one's tough. This boss is, like, very acrobatic. Got some new gear, though. We got some more points. So we got money to spend. You work all days, mostly open till the afternoon. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that as much necessarily, but yeah, we had someone quit yesterday, like on the spot, so I'm like, let me enjoy my day off Wednesday before we get into the madness, you know. All right, we're definitely not getting these points as quick as we were before. So eventually we'll go to like a melee build. I think a melee build would be cool. It'd be cool if they have like build loadouts. go ahead and get these two. Nothing else we can do here. Okay. Do another run.
They left us to our own fate. And then we act surprised.
Yep. Try to focus on that one. Retaliation damage, yeah. Right now we're doing good on time. Beautiful. The guy right here, then we'll go through the portal. Damage, yep. Crit chance, yeah. The chest right here. Mana. Conviction gain on activation, yeah. Is it 7? 9, 4, 6. Ugh, none of those. Yeah, I'll take that one. Mana, ooh, conviction gain, yep. Alright. Little jailer boss here. Oh no, merchant. We skipped the jailer, I guess. Oh, we got something really nice just now. Can't wait to see what that is. Oh, we already have that. I guess we'll just take that one for right now. Got a cooldown. Perfecto. We're not doing the damage we need to be doing, so we're gonna have to try to get some stuff. We're not gonna use the portal. Crit damage, conviction gain on activation. Yeah, we'll do that one. Grants 90 conviction on kill. Additionally, all marksman skills already have that, right? Split shot. Potion gives 13%.
Faith in Belomonte has brought me an enlightened instrument.
That actually might be super helpful. Wish it showed you what your current stuff was when those pop up, though. Oh, he's beefy. Oh, and he's got a little defensive thing. Where'd you go? He must have already ran away. Yeah. Like, they're damaging through the conviction, which is crazy. Do, 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 do. Eviction gain. Damn, we could have had that. Shit. Oh, what the fuck is that? Damn it. Tough, man. This is the hardest boss so far.
Oh, can one till a land where if
I miss the sermons of our dear counselor, brother.
Ooh, that would be good. Second wind. Try to get that one. This one might be better. At least for what we're trying to do. Can you combine them or something? No, it doesn't look like it. Wait, so this one that's here. That's 35 to 40, and then 85. So this is giving us crit damage. I guess we can get it and just see what it does. As far as these... Nothing new. Alright, 39. Physical damage, life on kill. Let's do that one. I like these life on kill ones. These will come in handy. Alright, let's do one more. Then we're gonna take a break. Beautiful. I'm gonna skip that. Try to save up for the good ones. Again, we're gonna hold off. Alright, cool. 8 minutes to the merchant. Split shot, potions, yeah. That might be better than what we have now. None of those help me. Yep, cooldown. Primordial Blast. Yep. That one. Conviction Decay resists. 18% wither buildup. I don't know what that is,
This
but
artifact shall aid me in vanquishing the enemies of Monte
seems interesting.
Santo.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good upgrade.
A
Yeah, let's get
reward
that.
for defenders of the path of light.
Shit. There's a wall. Fucking die! Oh my god, my fucking balls are in my ass right now. Alright, Holy shit, that was a tough fight. Ah, that was hard. We still have 6 minutes left, that's crazy. Huh? Jason. Jay tabbed over, so hold on a second. Can you repeat that? Oh, man. Damn. Yeah, when you get past that, the damage, that's crazy. They hit hard. Alright, at least we got past that one boss. That was kind of where I wanted to get past before I switch gears. So we got holy water, move speed, and really good mana regen too. Look at that. Do I have to buy these to progress? Like, because I feel like it's the same thing every time. Only got 1 point from all that. Dude. I want 1 more point for second win. Second win's gonna be great. Alright, we just got... Oh, this is the other one. Wither buildup. I don't know what wither is. We also got this. So this has fire damage and plague resistance. This has move speed and mana regen. We definitely would prefer to have that one. And closed body recovers 21% mana on use. That seems kind of cool, right? That's not unlocked yet. All these are, everything's unlocked here.
The good counselor abandoned all he had to care for us. We cannot leave him with the Antichrist.
Okay. We want to take a break right here. Like we got a good couple of hours of a feel for this game. really good. I'm enjoying this. This is cool. Definitely, it's not easy. It's definitely challenging. We'll come back to this for sure.